there, folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Tonight we're going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy, but before we do that, happy 4th of July to all of the American subscribers and friends out there. I hope you're having a good one, and yeah, so the last time we played Hogwarts Legacy was when it first came out, and there's a lot of hatred over the game. A lot of people were boycotting live streamers who played the game, and you know, calling everybody who played the game transphobic, and it was just a mess. And at that point, I was getting bombarded with so much hate for playing the game that I ended up just kind of not finishing it. I did, like, I think 2 parts of the game, and then I was like, okay, well, that was that. But yeah, you know, sufficient amount of time has passed, and now everybody's hating on something else. I think James Bond is the latest thing that, the latest craze that everybody's hating on now. So, yeah. So let's let's play some Hogwarts Legacy on the PS5. We're gonna create a new character, obviously. I don't even know what house I want to be. Yeah. All right. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Alright, let's get started. That looks more my hairstyle, I think. Does it? I don't know. Yeah. Or that. That's a woman. No, maybe not that one. Alright. Okay. What is with those freaking freckles on his mouth? Well, skin color is definitely not whatever the hell it's giving me. Okay, I'm not a ghost. That's about right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think the hair looks... Oh god, no. I think the hair looks pretty good. Well, I'm definitely not going gray, so... What is going on with this slider? Alright, that it for that screen? I guess it is. Freckles and moles, none. Complexion, normal. Well, wait. Whatever. Okay. Eye color. Jesus, what is going on here? All right, that looks about right. Eyebrows, preferably something that looks human and not alien. Yeah, that looks good. Eyebrow color, well... What? Wait, why does that look gray? Ah, for Pete's sakes, we'll just leave it at that. Voice.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going... A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. All right. I think I want to adjust the pitch lower.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Okay. I think we're ready. I think we're good. Let's start our journey. Let's get the show on the road.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Hey, Jimmy Kirk! Happy 4th of July, my friend! Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm a wizard! I know! You're gonna love this game if you haven't seen it already. This is honestly one of the best open world games I've played in a very long time. It's actually stunning how huge the world of Hogwarts Legacy is and how there's no loading times for any of it. I'm Canadian, so I don't celebrate it, but happy 4th of July to you.
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the
This game is so good, and it was a shame that when it came out, everybody was boycotting it because they were like, "Well, JK Rowling's a transphobe." You're Canadian too. Well, there you go.
Now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't.
You can help me since you're here, Jimmy Kirk. I'm gonna have you pick what house I go to. How about that? When we're able to finally pick our house, I'll let you decide what house you want to put me in.
I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrok really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrok before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrok. I cannot open
so
whatever magic protects
Slytherin is technically the house that houses all like the bad students, mainly the ones who like kind of cause a lot of trouble. Gryffindor is Harry's house. I mean, we could always just take the test and it'll put us in whatever house it wants to, technically.
Wait. We did.
But I think you're gonna really like this game. It's really, really good. Very huge.
Are you all right?
The thing for me about this game that I think blew me away the most is just how huge the map is. Like, so there's 3 maps for the game. There's one specifically for inside Hogwarts, one for outside Hogwarts, and one for like the entire ground surrounding Hogwarts. So it's huge, and it can get a bit overwhelming because there's so many side quests and main quests. What year is this?
What happened?
What year is? Hang on, your text got cut off there. Give me a sec.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir.
All right, what year is the game? Like, what are you asking? What year it released?
But that key you discovered is the Portkey.
Or what year it takes place in?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
If you're wondering what year it released, it's been a few years now.
If you like to
but honestly, it still holds up. Release date, yeah. So I want to say 2023 or 2024. It still holds up. The sequel's coming out next year. This game is amazing. Like, it's honestly amazing. It's a work of art. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the environments. Yeah, so fairly new.
He take us farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
The Portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that Portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
All right.
Let's see if we
The
can
very
find
first
a
thing I
path,
want to do,
however faded it may be.
and I think I'm already set up properly, but I want to check my graphic settings. Yeah, let's check that out. Fidelity? Yeah, that's what we want. Fidelity with ray tracing? Maybe that's better. Oh my god, I have to reboot from the menu? Alright. Well, we'll worry about that once we get past the tutorial, I think. Motion blur I always like off because it's not necessary. Film grain is also not necessary. Otherwise, I think we're good.
Mind your step.
Oh yes, very seamless, and no loading screens, man. Wait until you see, like, the fact that you can go from point A to point B in this game and not encounter a single loading screen. It's fucking insane. This game is, from a technical standpoint, this game is a technological masterpiece. And maybe not, like, the perfect game, but, I mean, technologically speaking, it's insane.
Seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by...
Oh my god, get out of my way, sir! If you're gonna walk, just, what are you doing? Jumping off the cliff?
But I am certain it was to do with that search.
Alright.
Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
I was heading there until you, like, took a detour to stare at the lake.
Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power.
But, okay, so this... You don't have to have seen any of the movies for this game, by the way. I should mention that. This game takes place 100 years before the movies and books. So this is its own story. And you don't need to know any of the lore to understand this game. You don't. Because it explains it all.
Let's see some of that.
So if you aren't a fan of Harry Potter, don't worry about it. It's not a deal breaker on this game. They made this game so that anybody could pick it up and get into it.
Excellent.
Yeah. Alright, I want to destroy some of these pods because sometimes there is money in them. Money is always good because there are a lot of stores. You can customize your character's outfit. You can buy clothes. You can buy gear.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
I don't think there's anything in any of these, if I'm being honest. I'm just wasting my time.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Up there.
Yeah, so you'll love this game. It's insane. The undertaking that they went, the extreme undertaking that they went to ensure that you actually felt like you were in this world is... to this day, it remains one of my favorite open world games. Like, it's a work of art, and I don't know where they can go from here for the sequel. Like, I mean,
Close now. It's just ahead.
if this game is this good, the sequel is just going to be insane.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
So, unfortunately, there's a little bit before we get to Hogwarts. I want to say like a half an hour of gameplay here, which is basically the tutorial, and then we'll end up at Hogwarts. And so this intro is actually quite long, but it is crucial to the story. So, as tedious as it is, it's also worth learning about.
This here? I suspect they valued their privacy. Portkey let us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
For anything that seems out of place, we're on a floating mountain in the lake, sir.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Alright, so we need to go... see if I remember this correctly. I think we have to go up and around. No? No, so it's this way. Oh yeah, here it is. Or not? Oh. Duh. Alright, we got it now.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Can he even hear you? He's like around the building inside. Oh, okay. Apparently he's got an amazing hearing for being an old man. Must have the Harry Potter enchanted hearing aids.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
That is a good question. We're going to find all that out in a
I
second.
don't see anything.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the Portkey container.
It's Gringotts. No, not Gringotts. What's that? It's the... Professor Fig and I have travelled via Portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the Portkey was meant to lead us to. Alright. So let's... And now is super hearing. I love it. That's brilliant. That is good. I like that. Shit. What am I doing exactly? Oh, investigate. Right. I touch it, and then I get teleported.
In Merlin's name?
Yeah.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
It's oh god, what is this place called from the movies? It's the oh, I don't remember. I haven't watched the movies in forever. Alright, let's look around, because if I remember correctly, there's hidden treasure chests abound here. At least one of them, anyway. I think there's one over here. There it is. A lot of people skip that when they play the game. But money's good, man! It's always good to have money. Oh, it's not a piano. It's, you'll see. I don't want to ruin it for you. You'll love this. This part's really cool.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's Portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
So as I stated before, this does take place 100 years before before Harry Potter. So Harry Potter's not even born when this takes place, because this is 100 years before he was even born. So yeah, no, this is the first generation of Hogwarts Castle, which would have been blown up and rebuilt by the time the movies and books came out.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
Yeah, I think so.
These
I
are
think
the
so. Yeah.
vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned.
Look at this. Look at all of this. Like, there has not been a single loading screen during all of this. You guys realize that, right? They're disguising loading screens as they're doing what old games used to do, like Mass Effect and stuff like that, where they disguise loading screens as gameplay. So the loading screen would have been when we teleported through the wall. That was the loading screen.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw in the Portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
So the interesting thing is the character creation system you use at the beginning of the game, which I use to create my character and make him kind of look like me.
Here we are.
It allows you to modify the voice. I don't know of too many games that do that actually allow you to change the pitch of the voice. There's not too many games that I know that do that in character creation. They give you like set voices to use, whereas in Hogwarts they give you like they allow you to edit the pitch of the voice. So I made under my main save, I made a perfect copy of Harry Potter, and I adjusted the pitch of his voice to sound like Daniel Radcliffe, which I thought was really cool that you can do that. I thought that was really a unique feature of the game, the ability to adjust the pitch of the character's voice. It's pretty detailed. The character creation system is actually pretty detailed. Is that little guy me? No. I'm the guy walking around. This is the Hogwarts Legacy game, the Harry Potter game, that I've had for a very long time, and haven't really streamed it in its entirety, so I figured I'd do it now.
Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
Small details like that can add a lot to a game. Absolutely. And this is a very memorable game, and you'll see why once we get to Hogwarts. Oh my god, is this game ever a stunning masterpiece.
What do you suppose we should do?
And even though it's like 3 years old, it's still a technological marvel. Like, I mean, the stuff that it does, I haven't seen another game replicate in 3 years. 3 years. Not a single game has come close to what Hogwarts Legacy did.
That was certainly unexpected.
It's crazy.
Let me think.
I think the only thing that will come close probably this year is probably GTA 6. But I mean,
Revelio, perhaps.
that's it.
Revelio.
It's not the graphics I'm talking about, but yeah, so the graphics are really good. I'm talking about the fact that this world is so massive you can go from point A to point B in this massive world without experiencing a single loading screen. I've never seen another game have that. Like, this game is just... the amount of thought and design that went into this is pretty insane. So we only have to do this once to learn the spell. We never have to do that minigame again after that. Because after that it's just revealed or just active on a single button press. Yeah, it's a hidden door.
A door?
Yeah. Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the Portkey.
Just press it!
If
That's all you gotta do.
see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I mean, I was gonna go in, but then you started talking for like 10 minutes.
Lumos.
I love when characters do that. Like, oh, we should go in the door, but
I
first,
suspect we will need to earn our
let me give you this giant monologue.
Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Once we get to Hogwarts, though, and the surrounding grounds, oh my god, that's when the game just blows up. Blows up with the amount of stuff you can do, and
But on the floor.
just the world. What's the goal here? Well, we haven't gotten to that yet. This is still the tutorial.
What's the glow?
You'll find out soon enough. Just keep watching. But basically, if you want the long and the short of it, is goblins are planning to blow up Hogwarts and basically start a war with the wizards. And you are the only one who find out about it. And you have to convince everybody at Hogwarts that, you know, we're about to die, basically.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Yeah, that's about the basics of it.
There, but the statue's positions don't match.
Whoops.
Wait. When
Lumos.
you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the
You have to
light.
cast Lumos.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yes. All right.
Lumos.
Well done.
Nope.
Now the reflection's
Gotta
turning
match.
towards me.
So we gotta match this
Does
up to
follow
its.
the light.
There. There's a lot of puzzles in this game.
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso!
What? I never. This scene felt so stupid to me. How he's just like using 10,000 spells at once. It just felt like, look what our game can do. It's what it felt like at this point. I'm like, okay, I get it. He can cast spells. I don't need an entire cutscene of it. See, like, why is he casting like 10,000 spells at once? It just looks stupid.
Stay close!
I'm right beside you, sir. I don't know how closer you want me to be.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos.
Alright, so now we just gotta follow these little light sparks, which will lead us to our next destination. If we don't follow the light sparks, we will be forever trapped in here, because this is an endless corridor. So it's very important to not get lost. Oh, we got more of these guys. Oh, wait, I gotta do Revelio. That's right. There we go. Now I gotta do this. Alright.
To align these statues with their reflections.
Oh, we have to do all three at once, that's right.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Nope. I didn't even see that guy. Alright, there we go. That should be all of them. We just gotta follow that light again. Let's cast Lumos. I don't think it's necessary to sprint. I realize you want me to do a tutorial, but it's really not necessary when it's just literally down here. We're almost at the ending of the tutorial. We're not too much further, and then we're going to end up at Hogwarts. So a little bit more left to do here, and then we'll end up at Hogwarts. So in that scene, because it's a tutorial, the lights will lead you to where you need to go. Because keep in mind, this is not the game yet. This is basically the tutorial.
I don't know.
It's just teaching you a bunch of controls.
This floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The Portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
Hello, April! How are you doing? I love the game too, man. Like, totally! This game's awesome! It's a really good game, and the sequel comes out next year. It's gonna be awesome too. I think they're adding co-op mode into the sequel, from what I read. So you'll be able to play it with a friend, which is gonna be sick! It's gonna be great!
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles,
The witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility.
Oh, the Switch version? So the Switch version was downgraded a bit. From what... I have a friend who has a Switch version, and I showed him the PS5 version. He said, no, it's definitely been downgraded to be able to handle the Switch. But it's still a good game.
That's what you're seeing. The glow.
There's certain areas of Hogwarts that they for the Switch version, there's certain areas in Hogwarts that they downgraded.
To be precise.
Only because of the console limitations.
That Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
rather different in a given moment.
Amazon Luna, so is that, what is that, for PC, I guess? Is that Amazon Luna?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Good old Ranrok. The god ugly
Ranrok.
Seems my
Firestick TV. Okay, gotcha.
I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Goblin, he's in the movies. I think he's either talked about in the movies or he's in the movies. He's in one of them. I'm pretty sure. Ranrok. He's actually from the books and stuff, if I remember correctly. He's not made up, but there's a lot in this game that's made up because the developers didn't want to work with JK Rowling due to the nonsense that she was constantly saying on her Twitter account. They wanted to work with her very loosely, so she had very little to do with this game. So a lot of the game's writing came from, you know, the developers and the who were also, I guess, fans of the books. She was used very briefly for like authenticity of Hogwarts. I think it was mainly what she was used for. Was, you know, the making sure Hogwarts looked good or whatever. But aside from that, the actual story and the characters and all that stuff was totally made up for the game, and it has it's kind of its own universe in a sense.
Wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Alright, then that's it. We're done now. That's the tutorial. Now we can go to Hogwarts. Enjoy, my friends. Let's get started. I wasn't paying attention. Can we do the tutorial again? No! Not on your life. We're good. I'd rather not be tortured by that all over again.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrok. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Fun fact here, the headmaster in this game is actually voiced by Simon Pegg, so this gentleman here is voiced by Hollywood actor Simon Pegg, who many of you may remember from the movie Shaun of the Dead. He was also in the Star Trek JK Abrams movies as Scotty. He's been in a lot of stuff.
Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were...
Yes, Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz you're thinking of. Yes, he's from that too. He's in a lot of stuff. But he was cast as Professor Black, and he did a really good job.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
What? That's a sharp contrast to Professor Black telling us we're late. You're late. You're just in time. Which is it? I'm confused. Am I late? Am I just in time? Am I not here? What's going on?
Aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. I don't want to... I'd rather explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Why is it that it always gives me Gryffindor, no matter my choice there? Because there's been literally times where, like, every time it always gives me Gryffindor. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be in Gryffindor, to be honest. Hang on. Gryffindor. So here's the thing, guys. This game has a lot of replayability. Each house has 10 quests associated with that house. So 10 exclusive quests for Gryffindor, 10 exclusive quests for Hufflepuff, 10 exclusive for Ravenclaw, and 10 exclusives for Slytherin. So keep in mind that just because you played this game once doesn't mean you shouldn't play it again. Play it under a different house, because that's why they gave you 4 save game slots for characters, is because they want you to play the game 4 times under each house to experience the game in its entirety. So I think I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. What house do you guys want me to be a part of? You have the choice of Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and Ravenclaw. Now, Gryffindor is the Gryffindor house known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. Hufflepuff house known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. Ravenclaw house known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. And finally, Slytherin house known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power. Which house has the best uniform? They all have, like, I mean, it's just the same damn uniform. It's just Slytherin, says my dad. Slytherin. Of course he's gonna pick Slytherin. Yeah, I guess we'll do Slytherin. You guys fine with that, Slytherin? Let's do it, I guess. Let's do Slytherin.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
All right, Slytherin it is.
You belong in Slytherin!
Hey Elsa, how you doing today? Hope you're having a great day, a great Saturday.
The unfortunate injury on the pitch in
Yeah, I'll explain in a second why I'm streaming this game now, as opposed to when it first came out.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure
so there's
plenty to do
there's actually a technical reason why they banned that sport in Hogwarts Legacy. They wrote it into the story, yes, but realistically they had technical limitations when they were making the game. So
quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
I like Professor Weasley. So she looks.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy head.
What's crazy is, like in all modern games, it's full facial tracking, and she looks exactly like her actress that voices her. It's crazy because I was looking up her IMDb and I'm like, damn, dude, they made her look identical, minus the glasses.
One I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Is Stu in the game as well? Yeah, he's one of the goblins. he's one of the goblins who just sits in a basement collecting Atari games. I think he's busy today. My understanding is we're going to be streaming tonight on his channel, another adventure game. But I think he's busy today with his family, probably for the 4th of July, which is understandable. I mean, he's got to be able to spend some time with his family. All right, so here we are, our bedroom in Hogwarts. Now, before we continue, I want to do something very quickly. We're going to save our game. And we're going to reboot just so we can get our settings to switch over. So fidelity with ray tracing. So I'm pretty sure that in order for that setting, let me double check here, but I'm pretty sure for that setting to take effect, we have to restart. Or maybe not. He's just back living that green hair bowling fantasy, allegedly. God, I hope not. That's going to take a toll on his sanity. Maybe it did change automatically. I don't know. Alright, well, let's just carry on then. But yes, this game is a technological masterpiece. And in my opinion, out of all the open world games I've played, and I played a lot of them, Hogwarts Legacy stands out as being one of the most ginormous open world games I've played. Because if you account for the castle alone, the map is huge. But then if you count for the exterior of the castle, all of the realm, it's ginormous. So it's a massive game, and really hides its loading screens very well. So it's very easy at masking. It's very good at masking its loading screens to make you think that you can go from point A to point B without experiencing a loading screen. When in fact it is loading, but you'll never notice, or rarely notice. So the developers did state that this game needed a solid state drive for the loading screens.
That is not helpful.
Hello, Sebastian.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
You don't need to, Elsa. This game, so this...
Ministry escorts.
One second.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's, who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Okay, so what I was going to say was you don't need to know any of the backstory of Harry Potter for this at all. So this is its own universe, basically. It is set in the Harry Potter universe. It's its own story. It takes place 100 years before the books and the movies. So think of this like a whole new world. You don't need to know anything about any of the books or anything because they don't apply here. So anything that happened in the movies and in the books, this takes place 100 years before that. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about needing to catch up or anything like that because there is none. It's a fresh story.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation.
The death spells, yeah. The dark spell. So
good luck today.
So Sebastian is practicing the dark arts, and you can actually practice with him and learn all of the death spells, which like instantly kill whoever you cast them on. They're banned from Hogwarts, but you're still able to learn them all. And I always go that route whenever I play because those spells are very useful at later on in the game when you have to fight pretty hardcore enemies. Alright, introduce yourself to Imelda and Ominous. Ominous, I've never much cared for in the game. He's kind of arrogant. He's your typical Slytherin. He's very arrogant.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
There's Imelda.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
She is also very conceited and full of herself. Imelda, if you play as Gryffindor, she treats you a little bit worse when you meet her. So there's once you get your broom in the game, there's races that you can unlock around the entire grounds of Hogwarts, and she hosts them. And she's always like, you go up to her and you're like starting a race, and she'll be like, I don't even know why you're bothering to enter. I'm just gonna win anyway. She's just she's so arrogant and so full of herself, and it's not surprising that she's Slytherin, to be honest.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Okay, so a little bit of backstory on Ominous Gaunt before we continue. So Ominous Gaunt, according to the developers of the game, is his uncle, his great uncle is what's his name? Voldemort. So he's actually from Voldemort's family. Is my understanding of all of this. And he, like Voldemort, he was kind of born blind.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
All right.
The new 5th year Slytherin in here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay, that was fast. Seems like I just got into my my room and now I'm getting called out of it already. But yeah, if you just pay attention to like all the details alone, and I mean in this room, you could spend hours like literally looking at all the details in this game. It's so ridiculously detailed. I mean, all the paintings as well, they animate. Every painting that you see in the game, for the most part, is fully animated. And some of them will actually talk to you as you're walking by them. It's pretty interesting. Anyway, let's head up and see Professor Weasley. There she is.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, You'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
I believe it's a book, sir.
So that you master all that's expected of a
A Hogwarts stream, yes! I've been meaning to do this for a while, James. Glad to have you here, along with everybody else who's tuned in tonight. I hope you guys, for those of you who are American, I hope you guys had a fantastic July 4th. And all the best.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Magic garbage, man. That's funny.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was...
Could you imagine 5 years of Hogwarts training? What's your career? I pick up the trash. With my wand. Oh, Lord. That would be special.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. You're
walking 2 centimeters per hour, ma'am. I think I can keep up.
On that statue.
That's...
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Yeah, I did that before you even said it. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. I don't... Why are you forcing me to do all this? Yeah, this is great. I don't know why this matters right now, but cool. It doesn't even tell me to unlock it. What was the point in that? That tutorial was so stupid. By the way, this is where you unlock stuff. This is something that you can unlock, but we're not going to make you unlock it right now. We're going to wait.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I love how the door shows up. The Slytherin door, it's so freaking cool. That's so awesome. That animation alone is just incredible. But I mean, all the animation in this game, when you think about it, is actually pretty amazing.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Fast travel.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
It's because the game is so bloody huge. So they have like fast travel locations all over the map, inside and out. Oh, she wants us to go to the grand staircase. Select the library annex. So I think that's the only time I ever see loading screens, is when you fast travel.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
That's an amazing game. It's an incredible game.
Anywhere in the castle, quickly from Central Hall.
It's pretty insane how they managed to get all the... The thing that I don't understand is, the technological marvels of this game is the fact that every single goddamn portrait in the game is animated. And then you have, like, all the students, there's, like, thousands of students on the screen at once, basically running around, doing whatever, with all their animations going off, then all the animations of the portraits, and then all the animations of the statues that move as well. And then on top of that, it's animating you and whoever you're talking to and everything like that. How is there no frame dips? That's what I never understood. How does the frame rate not shit the bed? Like, that's the technological marvel to me, is the fact that it keeps a steady frame rate on top of all the shit that's going on in the world.
Part of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
So Professor Hecat is basically like Snape. He's basically he's the same. He has the same personality as Snape. Kind of dresses the same. But again, this takes place 100 years before the movies. But yeah, he's basically a clone of Snape.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alrighty! I gotta talk to Professor Fig. Before we do that, we can animate this statue here, if I remember correctly.
Revelio.
Oh, maybe we don't. I think it's another spell that I have to use on it, which I probably haven't learned yet. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait, unless we just interact with it. Alright, well, anyway, let's talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes, that's a puzzle. We will do that very shortly. We gotta finish talking to him first.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, so, the thing that I found, for me, really interesting is that, if you guys remember playing Bully back in the day, Rockstar's Bully game, I find that a lot of this game felt like Bully to me, with going to classes and then all of the side missions on top of all of that and everything. It was really cool to just really experience the game at your own pace, and that's I think is very crucial for open world games, is to not force players to do things in specific order. Have them like just fuck around and find out, as the saying goes. You know, like just explore the environment. Go at your own pace, and Hogwarts Legacy allowed that. They didn't kind of force you to... I mean, obviously, you need to go to Charms class and stuff like that eventually, but it's not like there's a time limit to what you can do when you can do it. So there's a lot of exploring to be... Yeah, non-linear gameplay, absolutely. Alright, let's talk to Lenora Everly, so that we can do this side puzzle for her, because it's very short and very quick.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Okay,
Do
so
find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos doesn't really do anything. It just highlights the it's not what we need to do. Actually, no, we did. No, that's right. We need to do Lumos will tell us. Lumos will tell us where the moth is that we have to find. So in this case, it's literally just down here, beyond the stairwell.
Let's get you back to your frame.
There we go.
Moth.
Just lead you back to your frame, and that's it. Puzzle solved. It's not really even that hard. And the moths are always in this pretty much the same area.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
And that's it. All right. So we'll.
You're making an excuse for Revelio.
Ah, there it is. Okay. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Good to know. I leveled up from that? That's crazy. Alright. Fair enough. Lenora, what do you got to say now?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
That's such a Slytherin response. I'm not telling. Figure it out for yourself. I should really do that. I'll just do follow the clues. I want to make her feel like shit.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
I'm not telling, you stupid woman. Oh my god. Alright, let's, wait, why is this... Oh, what? Oh, it forced me not to track a quest again. Alright. I was wondering why my, So this is pressing up on the controller, stick, it gives us a waypoint to our destination. Hogwarts is so freaking huge that it's very easy to get lost in this castle. So having waypoints is very helpful. Otherwise, we'd be wandering around aimlessly for probably hours. So you can see a little bit of the outside of the grounds here. It doesn't really show too much because we're still on the castle grounds, so. I believe we can.
Revelio.
Maybe it's the stained glass directly beneath. Oh, there's another moth thing there. We'll check that out later. Now the game also runs in real time to an extent. So at Christmas time, you'll get. Okay. At Christmas time, you'll get Christmas trees and stuff like that, and Christmas decorations. Halloween, you get jack-o'-lanterns and stuff surrounding the castle and stuff. It's really cool. It's very, very cool. Christmas time is my favorite time in the game. The decorations are insane. They're so beautiful, and you get snow outside as well at Christmas time in the game. So it's really neat, really neat. All right, this is our class right here, Charms class.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What is the subtitle said friendly chirping. I don't think that's the correct word. He's not a chipmunk. Friendly chirping.
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll
Are you?
fall. Yes?
Yeah. Are you done?
Now, I could keep talking about theory.
Oh look, they're flying kites.
This is the best.
That's
professor.
cool.
Show us how it's done.
That's really cool, actually. Yeah, this is the grounds outside of Hogwarts. The castle is ginormous, and it's kind of imposing when you're up close at it. It's huge. But yeah. This is not a nice day, by the way. It's kind of like overcast. Trust me, the days look a lot better than this. This looks like rainy to me. He said it's such a nice day out. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Splendid. No! Don't go over the edge! Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, let's try that again. So we wanna cast, and we don't want to hold it too much. That's at a 30. No, we want to get at least a 50. We're probably not going to do very well at this game at this point. Let's Alright, up. Stop. Don't go over the edge. Alright. So that's
Very
80.
good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Is she going first? I guess she is.
Here we go.
Okay, so now we can knock off her ball off to the side, or we can just go for. I think I'm just gonna try and go for the 50, and hope I don't go over the edge. Because if I go over the edge, then that kind of screws me over. No, went over the edge. Fuck!
Happens to the best of us.
That's an unfortunate name. What do you mean? What's an unfortunate name?
There we go.
Gamers? Oh, it's my YouTube channel name, Gamers Grotto. I put Gamers as the first name and Grotto was the second name. Oh, Natsai. Yeah, it's a weird name considering she's from Wagadu. It's kind of an odd name.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
No, so I need to get her ball off the edge. No! I just fucked that up so bad. Oh no, I've lost. I've already lost. I'm fucked. She's at 100 points. She's at 150. I'm at 0. This is bad. I'm really sucking at this today. At least we can get that ball over the edge. That's going to get her at 100.
That was an execution.
Yeah, it didn't matter. That was terrible. That sucked.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
So yeah, now he's made this harder by putting in these blocks.
Interesting at this point.
Yeah, you're Canadian. I expect you to be better at curling. I know, right? I'm terrible. I don't even like hockey. I'm not the stereotype Canadian. I'll tell you that. 30. All right, let's try and get a 50.
That is how it's done.
Without these blocks interfering, of course. Bloody boxes. Dude, stop clapping! There we go.
Do not think I will start going either.
Shit. I didn't hold it down long enough. Alright, well.
Watch this. There we go.
Splendid!
She wants to put it at a 50 in order to beat me. But then I can hopefully, if this all goes well, I can knock her 50 down and take the lead. Go, motherfucker! No!
Well done.
Damn it! Oh, I did win anyway. I guess it worked. Barely! I barely won.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Or did I win there? I thought I did. Pretty sure I did.
Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly...
Agreed!
I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
a word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright, so the special assignments are just basically like casting spells outside of Hogwarts and stuff like that. Most of the time they're pretty straightforward. Looks like I can talk to this guy.
Professor Rowling reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
I mean, yeah, he is pretty special.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
I wonder if there's any Revelio. Oh, there's a chest up top. All right. A lot of the almost every location in the game can be entered, even if it's locked, because you end up learning a spell that allows you to unlock all locations, and so you can kind of break into anybody's office or anybody's bedroom and stuff like that, and go through their chests and stuff. I'm surprised I can't really talk to the professor further.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
That was such a weird conversation. Was that her attempt at flirting? It was pretty bad.
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752. And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
So Peeves was never in any of the movies, but he was featured in the books. He's like a poltergeist that lives at the castle and trolls the students.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flag.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flag, but you're all in trouble with Professor Flag.
Okay. Anyway. So as an example, like, see, level 1 lock. So these doors, as we progress through the story, unlock more of the content. We'll be able to unlock these doors at a later date and get into, where's that page? There it is. Alright, we'll get into those doors at a later date once we have the unlockability unlocked. But we got another class to attend, ladies and gentlemen. Then we'll be able to just explore the grounds. So let's go to Defense Against the Dark Arts. Thought it was down there. Alright. That's a copyright strike. That music is what? Oh, okay. Field guide. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Good to know. I leveled up again from that? That's crazy.
Revelio.
I think it's... Yes, thought so. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man.
Revelio.
I don't think there's any more. So these tell, like, backstory of, oh. What is that revealing? Is there something below? Oh. Okay, it's something below us. Alright, so, these reveal the backstory of certain objects in the game, in Hogwarts and outside of Hogwarts. They just level you up, basically. You find it, they're collectibles, essentially, is what they are. Not really needed for anything. It's just kind of levels you up a little bit faster.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alrighty.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Oh.
I know. Protego. Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Alrighty!
That's enough spectacle for one day.
Oh.
Class is dismissed.
It looks like we've got,
Nice work.
Sebastian wants to talk to us.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Lucan Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Alright, so I think we have to do that now. If I remember correctly. That is not the button I meant to click. Let's try that again. Alright. Talk to Lucan Brattleby. So it's kind of forced me to do that as a main quest. Alright, so let's get that done. Oh, is that not selected? Oh yeah, no, it's not selected. That's why. I thought it was selected. All right, there we go. So on the Switch version of Hogwarts Legacy, this entire bridge is walled in. There is no outside for this bridge. It's all walled into the castle, and that's apparently because on the Switch version of Hogwarts Legacy, when they tried to do the outside environment for this on the Switch, it totally screwed up the Switch like royally. So they decided to make this all bricked in. Now on PS5 and Xbox, this is all open concept. This is one of the changes between the PS5 version and the Switch version, but there's many other ones as well. Little changes here and there, and mainly to improve performance on the Switch version. So certain things were cut out of the game on the Switch version, etc.
Revelio.
This statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely, no one knows. Can we buy cats and use them for magic? What? Magic mushrooms? What? What is happening right now? No. No. The hell? What is happening? Alright, so let's do the dueling thing. Let's get this done and over with so we can continue on with our main objectives. Lucan Brattleby.
Told me to see you about
There's such... The names of the characters are so weird.
That's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must
just asking. No, you don't, I don't even think you get pets in the game, if I remember correctly. The only pet you have is your owl, which gives you mail. I did take him down a peg. Yeah, let's be a dick.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize.
That's... Yeah, I would not be surprised, Jimmy Kirk, if the next adventure game he has something to do with eating cats or something. I don't know. God only knows what the reality on the Norm games. They're just so strange. I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in Crossed Ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yeah.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
The dueling games are really lame because they're very easy. All you're doing is just dueling them, and I mean 90% of the time it's very easy to get through any of their defenses. There's only 3 rounds of this, and then once you beat all 3 rounds, you unlock an exclusive outfit that basically brags about your dueling champ. What did he even do? What did Why did you pair me with Sebastian? He just sat there twiddling his wand.
Nice work.
I don't think he... Well, Sebastian didn't even do anything.
And you could be the next school champion.
Sebastian sat there masturbating with his wand while I was doing all the work.
It takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Okay. All right. I think we're done now. Now we can go to town and get our wand. This is where you're going to see the world just become very, very massive outside. I think we have to talk to Weasley, yes, first, and then she'll tell us to go get our wand. All right. So let's get this done. I'll probably stream for what are we at right now? 158. I'll probably stream for another hour because I mean Hogwarts Legacy is another one of those really massive games, and so the more game time I can get into it, the better it'll be for the story to progress.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Okay.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
I mean, you lost, so I mean, yeah. Am I going the right way? Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not, like, taking a bad detour here. I think this is a bathroom. Yeah. Ooh. What? A chest with 32 coins in it? Hell yeah. In the bathroom? What a weird location. That's locked for now. Alright.
Revelio.
Anything to reveal? Apparently not. Alright. But yeah, so when this game first came out, I experienced a lot of hatred for first of all for buying the game. So a lot of people, it was fun back then for gamers to hate on people who bought this game, and it was mainly because of JK Rowling's homophobic and transphobic bullshit that she was saying on Twitter. So everybody thought that, oh well, if you buy this game, then you're homophobic and transphobic because she helped make the game. And anybody with a brain who did any work, research into this would know that J.K. Rowling had very little to do with this game. I think mainly the developers just kind of like contacted her and said, "Yo, we want to make this game," and she's like, "Okay, whatever, as long as I get some money out of it." I think that was it, and the game itself actually adds trans characters into the game and allows you to make a trans character in the creation menu. So, if anything, it's anti-Rowling. We're gonna meet one of the trans characters that is in this game very shortly. But like I said, this game is very anti-Rowling. It's against her bullshit and her beliefs, very much so. And she was not happy when they added trans characters into this game. She openly said on her Twitter that she was disgusted that the developers would do that to her franchise. And it's like, wah, get over it, bitch. I'm sorry, I have no respect for her. But again, that was the thing back then. Was a lot of gamers would go after people who bought this game initially and just attack them on social media and say, you know, you're a piece of shit or whatever. Nowadays it's something else entirely, right? But when this game first came out, that was the slack, the negativity that a lot of live streamers were getting. And so I never, when I bought this game at release, or pre-ordered it actually, I never really streamed it. I streamed I think one part of it, and I had a lot of assholes in the comment section, so I was like, or in the live chat, so I was like, fuck it, I don't want to really stream the rest of this right now. And then I kind of put it off for the longest time, and then more and more new games came out, and I kind of focused on them, and thought to myself, you know, it's been a very long time since I've played Hogwarts Legacy, and B, streamed it. So I figured now is a good time. Everybody's hating on a new game now. I think it's James Bond, like 007 First Light. Everybody's angry because there's 2 black characters in the game that were originally white in all the movies and books. So they're very angry. A lot of gamers are very angry. How dare you make white people black in a game? It's disgusting. Now that's not something I agree with, but that's a lot of gamers are saying that. I think that's idiotic. But anyway, Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumours to the contrary. Possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Alright. I believe we need to go down here. Yes. Here we go.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find
the lighting effects in this scene are fucked up. I just realized it's kind of like going bright then dark then bright then dark. That's a glitch, definitely. Very strange. I don't think I've ever encountered that before in the game.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
All right, I guess I forgot about this. We have to do this stupid thing first. This won't take very long.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first...
Hey, always asleep. Yeah, so I streamed it back in the day. You missed the, I missed the era of adulterated creative freedom in gaming before the culture wars took over.
We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Yeah, I don't like that gamers have become very judgmental about what other gamers buy. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, dude, buy whatever you want to buy. I'll buy whatever I want to buy. Don't judge me based on my purchasing decisions, you fucking idiots. I never understood that about modern gamers. They're just scumbags. Anyway, always asleep. Yes, I did stream this. I streamed one part of this in the past. Now, that stream is going to be deleted after this one, after I'm done with this one today. Because, A, that was a long time ago, and B, I'm going to be streaming this in its entirety now. Now that I'm ready to venture into this game. Now, keep in mind, though, that this week we are going to be checking out the brand new Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake, which comes out on Thursday. So on Thursday, I'll be streaming that on this channel. But we are going to kind of, now that we're done with all of 007 First Light, we're going to go into Hogwarts Legacy and Black Flag, and then later on in near the end of the month, we are going to be going into the Halo remake as well. So the reason I didn't stream it all back then was I was getting a lot of hatred in the live chat, and I was getting sick of having to constantly weed through the live chat while I was trying to play the game, because when Hogwarts Legacy first came out, there was a lot of hatred for it because of JK Rowling's transphobic and homophobic bullshit that she said online. So a lot of gamers... back then it was fun to hate anybody who bought Hogwarts Legacy and basically called them homophobic, transphobic. And that's all I ever got in my live chat was just insults as I was trying to play the game. So I was like, well, fuck it. I don't really want to play a game and just be insulted constantly. So I kind of just stopped playing it. But that's all gone now. Now it's fun to just hate on everything else, I guess. There's always going to be that game when it first comes out that gamers are going to sink their teeth into, sink their fangs into, and hate. for whatever reason. This month it's 007 First Light, but God only knows what it'll be next month. Something else.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
So much to play. Why? Yeah, exactly. It's exactly it. I don't understand the hatred. I mean, I think the first time I ever saw it really bad, and when it first started, was because of The Last of Us Part 2. And that's when people really started to be dicks. And I mean, there's so much craziness in regards to what happened there. Because, I mean, gamers actually found where one of the voice actresses lived and tried to kill her. And, oh my god, the amount of craziness that came about from that. And that's when it all kind of started. And then, yeah, that's when it all just kind of went full swing. And ever since then, I guess it's fun to just hate on games that come out and aren't what you expect. Or whatever. Oh yes, we have to get all the pages first, that's right. But yeah, Laura Bailey and Neil Druckmann were at the heart of, you know, that hatred of The Last of Us Part 2. And all because a fictional character killed another fictional character in a game. Because apparently modern day gamers can't associate fiction with reality anymore. And assumed that Joel was a real person who died in real life. I don't know. It's insane. In my opinion, it just sounds like a lot of these gamers need to go out and touch grass, in my opinion.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Elsa, spoilers! Come on, that game's been out for like longer than Hogwarts. Spoilers. I have streamed all of The Last of Us Part 1 and 2 in their entirety, both the PS4 version and the PS5 version. They're in my playlist section, by the way, in case you guys have never seen them. I won't be streaming those ever again, because I stream both the remakes and the originals in their entirety.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending,
I may update
go with that broken statue in the alcove.
What's next? Vader being Luke's father. God, I hope not.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
All right, let's repair this statue.
Reparo.
Shut him up. Yes, the statue looks great. Look at it. It looks fantastic. Anyway. Glad I could be of service. All right, let's go to our next destination. I believe that's Hogsmeade now, finally. Yep. All right. Thank God. Whoops. Oh yeah, see, now we can use the statue, see? There we go. It's pretty cool. And up top, the moving fire-breathing dragon up here, which will actually blow flames occasionally out of its mouth. Is the destruction permanent? Yes. Until I repair it myself. Yep. Everything can kind of be destroyed in the environment. It's pretty cool. These knights, they'll get really pissed off with each other and jump off of their platforms and start attacking each other until one of them dies. This is like a really cool animation. If you keep on coming back and forth, you'll see these guys literally wail on each other with their weapons. It's actually pretty funny.
Revelio.
Really? There's no information on this dude? Oh well. Guess he wasn't very important. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangol Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Okay. Hi! What are you doing?
Revelio.
The three sister bells are said to be a tribute to three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Augustshire. It is rumoured that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the Highlands when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. Probably some stuff over here too. Oh, really? No information on any of this shit? Alright. Just have to assume what they're from.
Well, fancy meeting you then.
Oh yeah, figured there was something there. Oh, something here too. This broken broom belonged to Celine Watnaby and is rumoured to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Flattened armour. This set of armour belonged to Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
I'm just going to save my game here. We're still going to continue. Just be nice to just in case. You never know if a game's going to crash or anything or what. I mean, I've never had issues with this game personally, but
thank you, by the way.
You know, it's always good to be prepared just in case.
You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it.
When do you get to magic people to death? Nuts to all this school shit. I mean, it's random quests, but you do get... There's a lot of battling, I will say. There is a lot of side quests where you have to fight enemies and stuff. The entire world has a lot of enemies in it.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything.
So now that we're outside of the school grounds, you can see what we're looking at here. Shut up. Okay. You can see what we're looking at here. The map is ginormous, and this may look kind of small, but it's actually not. This map is so bloody huge, and each location may seem small on the map, but it's not. This game is, yeah.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
It's definitely a huge game. Now, you have some, we will be fighting, actually, in Hogsmeade, Elsa. We will be fighting a giant troll. So that'll be coming up very soon, once we get to Hogsmeade.
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to...
Looks like the rain's stopping, finally.
Somewhere to be.
It's kind of overcast in the game. This looks kind of small, but it's actually not.
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
Lace wings.
This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion.
Yes, those flowers are quacking.
Revelio.
Can I get information on them? No. I forget what they're called. But yeah, there's so much to this world. Like, and I think the thing that blows me away the most is the lack of loading screens when you're out and about.
Look.
What's going on?
Oh.
See for yourself.
Hippogriffs.
Sight, you certainly don't see that every day.
I mean, there's a lot of things that I've seen in this game that kind of shocked me when I saw them for the first time. I think one of the things I found in this game, a Whomping Willow, probably anything from the Harry Potter lore is in this game. One of the things that I came across, I was just walking around outside, and there was a little bunny that was hopping around, and then suddenly out of nowhere, this big fucking dragon swoops out of the sky, grabs the bunny in its talons, and just flies off. And I'm like, what? I was like so shocked when I saw that. I was like, holy shit. That was just so random. And the fact that they put all those little details into the game. I mean, look at Hogwarts. Look how fucking huge that is, even from the distance. The castle is just towering, and they did such a good job of creating this entire world. Like, I don't understand. That's why I never understood the hatred this game got when it released. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Like,
to the left is the Forbidden Forest, out of bounds to all students.
Oh, absolutely.
Hence the name. Precisely.
This is the
It's too dangerous.
yeah, this is the Forbidden Forest. There's a lot of crazy shit in here. We're not going to go in here just yet, but we will be soon enough on quests. Have I ever played Kingdom Come 2? Yes, of course. I have both Kingdom Come 1 and 2. They are amazing games. But the problem with Kingdom Come for me is I suck at the combat. I'm not good with parrying and dodging and all that stuff, like time parrying and dodging. So I always get wailed on whenever I'm in combat in that game. But yes, I have them both. I'm a big fan of the company and the games. I think they're gorgeous.
You had a chance to explore the castle.
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that.
I kind of collect all modern games for the most part, and I try to get as many indie games as possible too to support indie game developers.
Like to share with the class?
Now, because we've seen Death already, that's why we can see these. But nobody else can see these things except us. So once you see Death, the thing is that you'll be able to see those creatures. I forget if there's a chest back here. Okay, apparently not. I can't even break that. Alright. Ah, Jesus, okay. I keep on forgetting that I'm on a quest. I can't just explore at random. Not yet, anyway. But like the Hogwarts Express train is in the game as well. Like basically everything that if you've seen any of the movies, anything that you've seen in the movies is kind of still here. Hogwarts is a little bit different. This is not the Hogwarts from the movie because the Hogwarts here gets blown up at the ending of this game. And again, this game takes place 100 years before
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Okay. And by the way, me mentioning that it gets blown up is not really a spoiler because I mean it's tied into the books, and if in the books they mention that the first generation of Hogwarts was destroyed and then rebuilt itself through magic, and that's what this game covers is the initial destruction of Hogwarts. Ooh, looks like we got a clearing of animals over here. Okay. God, heaven forbid I can explore. Whatever was I thinking?
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker.
Mr. Moon. He's an alcoholic.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Attending, guys.
Yeah, so he's like the school janitor, and he's also
obviously had too much of it.
Yeah, he's also an alcoholic.
Mr. Moon in such a state.
Yeah, the draw distance in this game is insane because you can see the train tracks right there. It's really impressive how modern games. I remember back in the day, like playing the original, Grand Theft Auto 3 and everything. How those open world games, like the draw distance was so short of a distance that everything was always popping into the environment. Nowadays, because of SSDs and everything, they're able to just jam-pack the maps full of shit without having to worry about screen popping. The only all-wizarding village in Britain, Hogsmeade has been a favourite haunt of Hogwarts students, 3rd years and up, for centuries.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
I'm sorry, were you talking to me? I was busy petting a cat. Long story short, don't care. So this is this shop sells pots, if I remember correctly. All kinds of pots.
Revelio.
Is there any, I don't think there's anything to reveal in here, but I am going to break into your chest. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there is something here. What the fuck? This precariously stacked set of cauldrons outside Cerewin's advertises the shop's wares. It should be noted that stacking cauldrons in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew a potion of any intended effect. Fair point.
Revelio.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new one. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Sounds like a plan.
It's fine. It's Hogsmeade.
Are you forcing me to, like, go to specific things right now? I don't really care. I'll just find everything on my own. So the wand shop is right here. I feel like we'll come back to this last because... Oh no, that's Tomes and Scrolls. Never mind. Still a place we need to go into. But we'll come back to it in a bit. There's the wand shop. Alright. This is the local bar where the male to female character works, which we will meet very shortly as part of a cutscene. Zonko's is basically a joke shop. Frequented regularly by Hogwarts students and villagers alike. Zonko's is the place to buy pranks and jokes in Hogsmeade. Looks like Disneyland to you? Basically, right? It's certainly similar. Zonko's. I love how nobody actually works here. They just have magic doing everything. Like, that's really cool animation. I'm not gonna lie. That animation is insane. Like, so freaking good. I feel like they spent a lot of time just animating a gift being wrapped. The developers of this game must have, like, shot themselves after the game was done. They're like, I don't want to work on another game. Like, 20 years worth of, like, animation in this game. I'm joking, of course, but... the hell? Okay. I can't imagine it's fun working on an open world game. I just can't. Everybody says, oh, it must be so much fun working on this shit. Are you sure about that? I don't think it's fun. I don't think it's fun at all. I think it's tedious and mind-numbingly boring, if anything. But the end result is amazing. Like, don't get me wrong. The end result is insane, but... I would never want to work on an open world game. I think that would be a hell of an annoying process. Animations are cool, but NPCs don't have real schedules. They kind of do and kind of don't. And that's why I'm curious about GTA 6, because in GTA 6 they're talking about how everybody has a schedule in that game. All the NPCs, so that's going to be interesting to see. A favorite among pranksters, the dung bomb produces a foul odor, causing anyone in the vicinity to evacuate post-haste. Oh. Fair enough. Alright. Well, let's go to where we're supposed to go.
Revelio.
Thought so. Founded in 1750 and with locations in Paris, London and Hogsmeade, Glad Rags offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help all those who wander into the shop, enjoying in particular the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most.
Revelio.
It's a lot of information in this area. This statue is of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade, after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. This is the post office. So all the owls are the ones that deliver the mail. So inside and outside of the post office, they actually have owleries all over the place. I'm kind of surprised that there's not shit all over the floor, if I'm being honest. I'm just gonna steal your shit from here. Don't mind me, ma'am. I'm just opening your stuff, and yeah, continue writing, it's fine. I'll just be here stealing all the mail. Looks like there's nothing in here. Alright. I'm mapping out schedules for every aspect of the text adventure I'm developing, and the workload is bringing me perilously close to... Yeah. No, it's pretty crazy. Respect for you, man. Like totally respect for you, though, for the grind of building a text adventure. Because I used to make text adventures back in the day, and it's a process. And but it's worth it in the end, right? Especially if you're going to bring it out publicly for people to like. I know for a fact that Stu and I, if you finish your text adventure, we will gladly stream it on our channel for you. Absolutely. We have no problems doing that. Yeah. We totally will. Honeyduke's Sweet Shop sells a variety of magical sweets, from fizzing whizbees to exploding bonbons. Customers would be wise to know precisely what effect they may experience before sampling the shop's wares. So this is the candy shop in the game, and oh my god, is this shop ginormous and full of everything you can imagine. Fizzing whizbees. They'll make you float. Well, let's try one. Am I floating? Oh, shit, I am! Okay. Camera angle was kind of shitty there, but I was indeed floating. I was going to steal this cake. Yep, we're good. Apparently nobody works here, so it's fine. It's fine. There's no staff member in sight. We're good. We'll just steal everything.
Revelio.
Oh. These delicious sweets, rumored to contain billywig stings, are small sherbet balls that, when consumed, will levitate one a few inches off the ground. Where is the owner? Oh, he's way off in the corner. Okay. Cotton candy. This machine is so weird. This is like a candy machine, or a cotton candy machine. But look at this thing. Like, what the hell? It's so strange. It's like a giant tentacle. Or claw, or whatever. Dude, what the hell are you... Oh. He tried one of the treats. So, like I said earlier, closer to Halloween, you'll see these jack-o'-lanterns all over the place, all over the entire environment. And Halloween decorations as well. It's pretty cool. Yummy. What does this do? Okay.
Revelio.
Apparently it turns my ears into a train. I don't know why that's needed, but... These treats explode when eaten. Although they are unlikely to cause serious injury, one is advised to chew carefully. Money. Why does he still have his book out? I feel like that's a glitch.
Revelio.
Pepper imps? Is that, oh, this is the thing that was gonna make... Oh, yeah. Robbing everyone? Hell yeah, man! That's what you do in video games. Especially open world ones. What are you talking about? GTA taught me that was a thing. Man, if GTA 6 is half of what they promised, it's going to be insane. Because the rumor is that when you get arrested, you'll serve time in jail and then have a court case. If that's true, dude, GTA 6 is going to be insane.
Revelio.
Court hearing, not court case. But you know what I meant. Alright, Dervish and Bangles, that's not what we want. So we want, Ollivander's, J. Pippin's Potions. J. Pippin's Potions is down here, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, this is a this right here is the hairdresser. We can go in here and get haircuts and change our hairstyle and stuff. Kind of cool. Don't need to do that right now, and I'm fine with my hairstyle. Here we go.
Revelio.
J. Pippin's Potions, right here. I think.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Yes. Okay. Hello, I'm just gonna steal your shit. Can you pickpocket? Yes. Not in Hogsmeade, but yes, you can. You can steal from people and stuff.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art of potion making?
Can you cave this guy's head and steal his wares? No, this isn't Grand Theft Auto.
Make no mistake, they are just
no.
They can heal, destroy, protect.
That would be funny, though.
We'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses.
I like the way he always asleep is thinking, that would be funny. Grand Theft Potter.
So you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
He talks way too much. I don't know why I needed to know about all this. I didn't need to hear the backstory of how he became a businessman. Like, none of that matters to me at all.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush.
Are you selling skulls? Alright. Later, Gator. I'm just gonna go now and find my wand. Okay, so next up is... Oh shit, the Magic Neep? I didn't know we had to go there too. Shit. Alright, well that's back here. The Magic Neep is where they sell the seeds for when we take plant class with who I think is one of the best teachers in the game. There's a teacher that teaches you all about plants, and I just find her the quirkiest and funniest. The fuck did I just do? Oh, thank God I can swim. Alright. You also get mounts in the game, so you can fly on top of hippogriffs, dragons, and stuff like that. But that's not until later on. But we do unlock mounts that allow us to get around a lot faster. And of course our broom as well.
Well, hello there.
This is not the location I don't think this is the right location. Is it? Oh, it is. The Magic Neep. Alright. Hang on. Just gonna steal that. This cart belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magic Neep. He enjoys being in the thick of things and engaging with customers outside the shop. I'm a wizard! I know!
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then?
No, I'm just... What?
Is it 5th year? You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep.
I keep the cart out here because I like a good...
What time is it for me? Well, it's not 3:49 a.m., bro. It's 8:49 p.m. for me right now. I live in Canada.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But
sorry, sir. It actually says "my" in the captions. It doesn't say "me." So maybe learn your lines.
Do have a look around.
No, I don't have any money to have a look around. Fuck off. So you know what's interesting about this game is you actually... Am I your neighbor? I don't know. I have to ask Fred Rogers that question. Would you like to be my neighbor? Today, kids, we're going to learn how to tie shoes. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, so you get at one point in this game you get to own a shop and run a shop, and that's how you can make extra money in the game. Do I hear someone screaming out the window right now? I hear people screaming out the window all the time. I live in town. There's always somebody screaming out the window. All right. I love how you can do that. You can just like, so much unnecessary animations in this game. Like, I just, as a developer of this game, I cannot imagine how much work was done. Like, it just boggles my mind. Drugs? You can actually sell whatever you want. When you design the shop, and you can like put in whatever you want in it. It's kind of cool. That's like way later on in the game. We're nowhere near that. That's like closer to the end of the game, which is stupid. I don't know why they wouldn't allow it sooner, but then again, you make a lot of money very quickly in the game anyway. Oh. Wands of a variety of wood and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gervold Ollivander in the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC. The Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. Well, hello. I'm here to collect my wands, sir. Once I steal from you.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Bro, I feel like you're really obsessed with your wands. 10.5 inches, he says as he's groping it. Alright, Mr. Ollivander, please, just calm down a little bit. Keep your hands to yourself, sir.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Sir, I think you're confused. I want a wand, not a dragon's penis. I don't. What are we doing here? I'm asking for a wand, sir. What? I don't know what you're giving me.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one.
Buy 3 cheap wands and tape them together for a triple shot wand. Oh, if only I could, man. If only I could. I would totally do that for you. Alright, ringed dark brown. I don't think so.
Curious indeed.
We get to customize our own wand here, which is kind of cool, actually, if I'm being honest. I want a white wand. Hell yeah. Make it totally different. Okay. 12.5 inches. No, we're going for 14.5 inches. Alright, quite bendy. Fairly bendy. What the fuck? Very flexible. Quite flexible. Surprisingly squishy. What the f... This is so weird. Swishy. Slightly springy. Supple. Reasonably supple. Whippy. Pliant. Brittle. Hard. Solid. Stiff. Rigid. Unbending. Are we still talking about wands here? Are we still on the wand screen? I just want to make sure. I don't know, man. I'm concerned. I don't know if I'm building a wand anymore. Hard sounds good to you? All right, let's do hard. Spruce. Oh, Jesus Christ. How every tree in the known universe is being used to make a wand, apparently. Acacia, alder, apple, ash, aspen, beech, blackthorn, black walnut, cedar, cherry, chestnut, cypress, dogwood, ebony, elder, elm, English oak, fir, hawthorn, hazel, holly, hornbeam, larch, laurel, maple. There we go, because I'm Canadian. It's a maple branch. That's what I want. And then our heartstring. We either do dragon, unicorn, or phoenix. What do you guys think? Pick one. Do you want dragon, unicorn, or phoenix? None of this fucking matters, I don't think, but... And the wand is paid for by Hogwarts, so we don't actually pay anything for the wand. It's free. So that's why I'm saying we could technically go for the most expensive wand. It doesn't matter. What do you guys think? Dragon, unicorn, or phoenix? So I'll read each description. Dragon heartstring that serves as the core of a wand known for producing powerful magic. The hair of a unicorn that serves as the core of a wand known for producing consistent magic. And finally, phoenix, which Elsa says she wants, is the feather of a phoenix that serves as the core of a wand capable of producing a great range of magic. I think that's a good idea, actually. Good choice. I think we'll go with that.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare. And a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Very good. What? Why didn't it... Oh, there we go.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to
calm your tits, because you were the one stroking the wands earlier. I'm not. For me, the wand is simply for magic.
Again, if ever I can be of further assistance.
Acting like we're gonna be a married couple or something. It's just a goddamn wand, sir. I'm not proposing to it. Alright, next up, Tomes and Scrolls.
Revelio.
An inquiry.
Canadian with a maple wand. What can go wrong? Oh, well, tune in, you'll find out. Yes, a lot can go wrong. A lot will go wrong. Ah, yes, I forgot about this. You access the secret staircase by messing with that box. Or book, or whatever the hell that is. Siripio. Fringe Forest Lock. Oh, is that a page? I swear I just saw a page just flutter about. Oh, there it is. Where are you? Get back here, you son of a... That's what we cast on pancakes up here. I'm hungry now. Yeah, me too, actually.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Alright, whatever. I just take both of these. I don't know. As long as it's free, I don't care.
Feel free
No.
to take a look around at the rest of my
I'm saving my money for Viagra for my wand. Oh yeah, no, it's free on Epic Games for a while. Yeah, it's actually really good. If you do have it, yeah, definitely claim it. It's a fantastic game. I'm joking around with it, obviously, but I love Hogwarts Legacy. I really do. I think it's a masterpiece, and it's worth playing. Just be aware that the story is damn long. I think if I remember correctly, it was around 160 hours for the main story. It's pretty long. It's a pretty long game. It's going to be in multiple parts on this channel for sure. That's why I wanted to do 3 hours. Because it's so freaking long.
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now.
Alright, now we get to fight the troll.
What else we can get up to?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Now, because we don't have any special spells unlocked yet, this troll is actually fairly weak. But it's our introduction to the wand combat, which I mean, we can also pick up objects and hurl them at him as well. But oh, there's something way down there.
He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job.
All right, it's a very easy first. Eat some pancakes. We just killed him. Literally vaporized him. Using illegal magic, by the way.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement.
So, she's a cop.
The makings of an aura, if you
Yeah,
ask me.
these are basically the cops of Hogwarts.
You wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Alright, so... Oh, okay. Bye. I thought she was going to stick around, but apparently not. She's got more important things to do.
Repair him. I'll go and see the
I've got to repair all this mess that the troll did.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Might as well grab that while I'm here.
Repair him.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Why is that all blocked off all of a sudden? What? Somebody must have cast a spell and blocked off the, Oh, damn. I gotta repair an entire house. This should be interesting. Oh my god, that animation is so satisfying. Dude, how cool was that animation? Office work. Where am I going? Well, repair 5 of 7. I haven't repaired everything. Oh.
Repair him.
A fireworks display? Wait a minute. Can I wonder. Ha! You can actually set off fireworks when you shoot it. That's so cool. I guess I can repair it again, right? No?
Repair him.
Oh, I can. Endless fireworks! Ah, I love it. Alright, anyway, let's continue repairing shit. Speak to the shopkeeper. This cat wants fireworks, apparently. Nope, never mind. He's just doing the moonwalk. Good enough. Okay. I gotta go in here, and this guy offers me clothes because I... A cup of tea? Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much for leaving it in here. Nope. What? Unlike the enchanted mannequins favoured by students for dueling practice, the mannequins at Gladrag serve only as a means to display the latest in wizarding fashion. Yeah, these mannequins keep on changing. If you give them like a second, they'll change outfits. Oh, what? Okay, you know what? You guys are creeping me out. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain...
Why do people say that? I love when people say that. They're in their own store. He's standing in a store. He's standing behind the counter, and he goes, by the way, I work here.
One such set.
Oh, I thought you were just some guy that decided to jump behind the counter. But that's good to know. I'm glad you work here. I love when people always say that, especially in, like, real life. When you go into a store and they're like, yeah, I work here. Thanks for telling me. I wouldn't have guessed. It's not like you're wearing the uniform or anything. Or the ones that, when I worked at Walmart, I was like, literally, there was customers. When I worked at Walmart in the past, there was customers who would come in, look at me, and I'm wearing the Walmart vest and everything, and then they would ask me, sorry, sir, do you work here? Like, what? You've had a couple of drop frames? Like, when you're watching? I never noticed. But yeah, no, I love when people do that. Customers do that. No, I just stole this vest, and I decided to walk into Walmart. What kind of a stupid question are you asking me? Do I work here? No, I killed one of the Walmart staff. They're in the backyard. I decided to come in, wear a Walmart vest, just so I could serve you today. I don't actually work here, though.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now,
oftentimes I wonder about the intelligence of some people. I was trying out my Walmart cosplay. Yeah, I was getting ready for freaking Anime North. Oh my god. What anime character are you supposed to be? Walmart employee number 78. This is terrible. Oh no. I'm like single-handedly destroying all of anime in a single sentence. Walmart is a thing in Canada, yes. Walmart is a thing all over the world, unfortunately. Oh my god, you don't have to tell me how to equip outfits! I can figure it out! I'm not stupid! Are we done? Thank you. Can we leave now before this man has me, like, try on underwear?
A butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Good Lord Almighty.
Worthy items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Fuck off! I'm leaving now. What? Yeah, I'm definitely leaving.
Assuming it isn't
Cat, go away.
You might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Animal cruelty at its finest. I just beat that cat with a wand. This is where we're going to meet Sirona, who is, like, male to female. She's trans. And literally the creators of this game put her in to spite JK Rowling. It's really funny.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrok is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat.
There's the trans woman.
You know if I hear anything.
Serona.
Serona.
You be well.
And she's actually voiced by a trans person as well. A trans woman as well.
Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Hey Joshua, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a fantastic July the 4th. And by the way, happy July the 4th. Hope you're doing well, man.
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
I do, yeah. I like that character as well. He's an interesting villain. He works for Ranrok.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrok and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Just a bit, yeah. Probably not doing it in public.
I think we should head back to the castle.
Is it like literally nighttime outside? I feel like it must be. Oh yeah. Shit, we were here all day. What are you doing?
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Oh, it's forcing me to do the fast travel? I was gonna walk back, but fair enough. Select the Hogwarts map location. The Slytherin common room. Are we allowed to drink real alcohol in this game? No, it's just butterbeer, which is basically... I think butterbeer is the equivalent of root beer. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm not really big on the whole Harry Potter lore. I've seen the movies, not all of the movies, but I've seen some of them. And that's it. I haven't really read the books because I just had no interest, if I'm being honest. Oh, I can't break into that chest? Damn it. I've received an owl. From... Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Alright. Fair enough. But I think this will do it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are at 3 hours and 16 minutes, and we've made considerable progress in part 1 of Hogwarts Legacy. So thank you very much to Joshua over Adventure Game Hotspot, to Elsa, to Jimmy Kirk, to James. Who else was here that I'm missing? I got to go through my list of people here, I think. Always Asleep, Jimmy Kirk, Elsa, Joshua, and James, and my dad was here earlier, and April. April is a new viewer, so welcome and thank you for watching. But that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Remember, if you like what you see, consider liking and subscribing. I wouldn't have the patience for books either if I were voicing Stu's Davy Jones games almost every... That's funny. Thanks a lot for the cool stream. Yeah, no problem. I will be back very soon with more of Hogwarts Legacy. Now, keep in mind that on Thursday, we will be jumping into the brand new Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake on the PS5. So we're going to be checking that out on Thursday. Did I say Friday? I meant Thursday. But we'll be checking that out on Thursday, and I'll have something again tomorrow to stream as well. Remember, if you're not already subscribed, consider liking and subscribing. I cover PS4, PS5, PC, and VR games. Soon to be PS1, PS2, PS3, Xbox, NES, and Super NES. And now, finally, a word from my sponsor, which is the fact that, you know, if you need energy, if you crave energy, and you don't have enough of it, especially after recording voice lines for Stu's game reviews, you can go over to www.dubby.gg and save yourself 10% off your first energy drink with the code TheGamersGrotto. That's TheGamersGrotto, all capitals, no spaces, at www.dubby.gg at checkout. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Thank you all so much once again for being here. I will be back tomorrow with another live stream at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Happy 4th of July to all of my American friends. I hope you had a wonderful one, and we'll see you soon at the Gamers Grotto. Take care once again. See you tomorrow for another live stream. Have a good night.